When I took organic chemistry 1, I had a trouble looking at RS like for a week. It took me a while. So if you don't get it right away, so don't worry, all right? And this tip helps me a little in terms of determine RNS at the beginning before I was able to look at the molecule as a 3D structure. Look from the front, look from the back, like I showed you earlier. That took me a while. Okay, so don't feel bad at all. It takes some time. Anyway, so this tip might help some of you if you couldn't see what I just showed you. All right, all right. Excuse me. 1 second. Oh my god. I just like swallowed my saliva and just got to my throat. Okay. This technique is called reversing configuration. I'm going to show you real quick. All right. Let's do an RS configuration as normal first. Okay. So we got fluorine number 1, the propyl group on number 2, methyl number 3, hydrogen number 4. Okay. And if you do this at R 1, 2, 3, this is go with the curve. This is R. And this guy gonna be an S for sure. Okay, so but all right, let's show you this is an S. So fluorine number 1, this 2, this is 3 right here, and hydrogen number 4. Look from behind, from the back of the molecule. Fluorine gonna be at the top. This is right hand methyl group. Left hand that's a propyl group. All right, this is Tusky gonna see left hand the propyl group, methyl on the right, and fluorine at the top. 1, 2, and 3. This is gonna be on this direction, so that's gonna be an S. Okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. You can reverse it. Keep the molecule as it is. You don't have to look from behind. Okay. So take a look. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, hold on. Of course, we cannot do that because you have to look from the direction where the 4th priority is away from you. Right. That's from the instruction. But just do it as it is. 1, 2, and 3. Of course, you're gonna get an R, and then you flip it to S. You can do that. Okay, so we call this reversing configuration. I call it, not in the textbook. All right. All right, down here one more time. So this the 4th priority is in front of you. Don't have to look from behind now. This is an R. We did this together already. All right, this is an R. Let's say if you get an R or not. All right, leave it as it is. 1, 2, and 3 look like S, right? Flip it to R. Yeah, you can do that. Super simple there. This guy here, we got 1, 2, and 3. Looks like an R. Flip it to S. Okay. The flipping thing, the reverse configuration is what's it called? It's just like the process of going backward, going to the back of the molecule and look at the molecule. That's the same thing there. You can flip it from the front. Okay, but one thing you have to be cautious of using the reversing tip here. If the 4th priority is in the plane of the paper, it's on the paper plane, not pointing to the front, not pointing to the back. Flipping doesn't work. Do you know why? Well, if you do it right here, 1, 2, and 3, this is gonna be R. This is gonna be R. If you flip it to S, flipping is what's it called? Okay, so let me explain like this. We look at this molecule from this angle, from the front, right? If you do the RNS, determine RNS right now, and you flip it, it means that you look at this molecule from the back side, right? From the back of this molecule. But if you look from the back of the molecule, the hydrogen still doesn't point away from you. Does that make sense? Right? Looking at the back molecule or reversing, in this case, doesn't make hydrogen away from you. So that's why it doesn't work. Right? In this case, you have to look at this molecule as a 3D structure. That's the only thing you can do. All right? So you have to look from this angle, this away from the hydrogen. Right? All right. If you look at this angle, fluorine going to be on the right side, methyl group going to be on the left side, and the propyl group going to be at the bottom. Okay? So look like that. Fluorine on the right side, methyl on the left side, and a propyl group at the bottom. 1, 2, and 3. This get an R. Here we go. All right.